It's a Monday morning, aka time to make this week in my planner. I remake it at the start of every week, and I thought today we could go through it together. I'm going to be using my trusty Uniball Vision for the outlines, borders I make, and then I'm going to be using this Click Art coral pen to fill in the actual bits. And then this is a bullet style journal that was given to me by someone, so I don't know where it's from, but there are lots around the earth. I always have a goal for the week, so that goes at the top. And then I'm going to give each day a section on the left with the 5 things that I like to do every day, and I check them off as I go. One is exercise, one is 50 squats, one is my PT exercises for my back, posting, and then journaling. And then I'm going to give each day 6 gaps. And then Sunday's a little shorter. That's fine, because I don't like to do too much on those days. On the right, I'm going to divide the page into 2 to-do list sections. So the first is personal things, and I'm going to use my initials for that. And the second is going to be business things, which I'll use my business initials for that. So I'm going to make the edge of the box till about Thursday. And then I'm going to make the little boxes to check off. Now that those are done, I'm going to go ahead and finish the box, which I didn't do before because I didn't want my hand to smudge the lines, but now things have dried. We'll then move on, leaving enough space to business to-dos, and this is a very general overview. I have really all my things organized on Notion, but I like to have a physical copy to just jot down little things that are easy to check off, or kind of an overview for what I have to do that week, and then the details are elsewhere. Now that our template's complete, we're going to move back into this pink pen, or move into the pink pen. And there's a few things I do every single week that I like to put in. So first is an artist date, which is from The Artist's Way, if you've read that. On Fridays, I water my plants. And then this week's goal is to catch up on videos. And this morning I've done my exercises and my journaling already. I keep all my meetings and social and exercise and all that kind of stuff, like workouts, in my Google Calendar. So again, these are just kind of the to-dos. I also have a bunch of these stickers. These are from Papier, and these I got in Japantown in San Francisco, and I don't remember, from Mido, but I don't remember the brand. And I put these into the week to see if there's anything they could illustrate. So Friday is 4th of July. So I'm gonna see what looks good for that. And I think I know what I want to do. There's these cool fireworky ones. So I'm gonna take a blue one and give that to 4th of July, right here. I'm seeing my aunt and uncle and cousin on Thursday for dinner. So that gets a smiley face. And often I put in the weather, but it's supposed to be sunny every single day this week. So I'm just gonna give the whole week a sunshine. Then I'm gonna go in and populate this area. And down here. I'm not gonna put those all in now because I don't really need everyone seeing that. But we can move over to the individual days of the week. And if I want to do something on a certain day, I will put it in. So on Tuesday, I know I'm going to Amber's. And I know some of the things that I want to do there. So I'll fill in what I can. And then I'll take anything from the week before that I didn't complete and put it over here too, but I'm gonna go do that after I make my coffee. So it's basically just a big Post-it note that I have templated in a way that works for me. I've tried this in lots of different ways, and this is what I find simplest. And I have it on my desk, ready to, at any time. If you make a cool journal page too, let me know. I would love to see how you do it.